Hello there, Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com, where we talk about how to understand the game of money and play it well, and making sure that you move towards learning how to understand the game of money and that you start playing it well. So my name's Henry Smith, and this is about wealth creation in action. I'm growing and developing an investment portfolio for your very eyes on a day-to-day basis. Now this is investments, long-term investment, so it's not trading on a day-to-day basis. However, as an investor, you go through, it's a journey, from one period of time to another, and you go through various things, both mindset. So this involves a lot of mindset and different mental philosophies, as well as investment strategies. And you need both of them in order to succeed as an investor. You need the right investment strategy and the right mindset. And we'll talk about how to get access to that later in this video. Make sure you watch this video to the end. This is not a 2-minute video, by the way. Make sure you watch it to the end. What I normally do is update a spreadsheet which has the figures for today, and I talk about some stuff. It could be anything from personal development, investment strategy, the markets, the industry, whatever. So what I'm going to do right now is share my screen. But before I do, I'm going to do the disclaimer. So please note, I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a financial investor. No, I'm not a financial investor. I'm a financial investor. I'm not a financial planner. I'm not a financial advisor. What I'm trying to say, I'm not an accountant or CPA. So do your own due diligence, your own research. Always understand that with any investments, there are always a degree of risk. So do not invest more than you can afford to lose. So with that said, let's share the screen and update today's figures. Well, that's our website, but I'll come back to that in a minute. What I want to go to is this. There you go. So this is, what is this? So this is has 3 columns. This is a spreadsheet I've been updating. The 3 columns, the altcoin, the Bitcoin, and the totals. So this is the cryptocurrency investment we're talking about. And as you can see, it's got green and red, green and red, green and red. And this is when green is when the market moves forward on the previous day, like we had here, several days in a row. And red is when it goes backward. Then it goes forward and backward 2 days, and forward 2 days, and backward 3 days. And that's the way the market moves. We've got another nice run here, and so on and so forth. Nice run here, and then we'll go back for 2 days. And that's all part and parcel of the investment world. So here we are, we've had been going forward for the last 3 days. Here we are on the 25th. Oh, the 25th. The 24th. That's supposed to be the 23rd of July. So the time approximately is for 2:18. And I get the figures from this page here, and it comes in from a live feed into one of the asset groups, and the final figures come out here. So what we have, this portfolio consists of 1 Bitcoin and an assortment, a selection of specially researched, specially selected alternative coins apart from Bitcoin. So, and this is the total at the top here. This is the total at the top here. So, and as you can see, on the right-hand side, we have the same portfolio, but it's just in pound sterling or Great British pounds. So it's the same portfolio. And what we have here is the spread. So I invest more than 70% of my money into the specially selected altcoins for a reason, because they give a much greater return in the long run than Bitcoin. And you want to find out more about that later. We'll talk about that towards the end of the video. So what I want now is this figure here, 105,894, 105,894.83. So we'll put that in here, 105,894.83, I believe. Let's see if that's right. 894.83, perfect. And so we bring this down here. It looks like it's a jump. So that's gone up a little, 3,935 increase on yesterday. And the next, I want the total, 140, 133.98. 140, 133.98. 140, 133.98. Is it 98? Sure. 98. Yeah. So it's down here. This should be around 5,000 as well. 5,435 increase. That means Bitcoin has increased by 1,548 cents over the last 24 hours, or thereabouts. So that's the figures for today, and we continue tracking them on a daily basis. And now, what I wanted to talk about was the industry. This industry, the right investments. I'm not far from Bitcoin. Bitcoin is fantastic, it's great, but there are many other investments, and you need to get involved with them, because this article, talks about Goldman Sachs. I found this quite interesting. It shows, people are actually flocking towards this. Goldman Sachs survey shows family offices are flocking to crypto investments, and the reason why it's important, I'll explain in a minute. High net worth families are turning to cryptocurrency investments, according to a recent Goldman Sachs survey that found close to half of the company's family office clients are inquisitive about crypto asset investments. A Goldman Sachs executive further said that a large portion of the company's family office clients are asking about blockchain and cryptocurrency technology. And so it says a recent report from Bloomberg suggests that the ultra-rich families of the world are interested in blockchain and crypto asset investing. The report stems from a New York-based multinational investment bank and financial services company, Goldman Sachs, which conducted a survey and polled over 150 families. And these families are worth billions. And the findings suggested high net worth families are turning to crypto because of the high inflation, prolonged low rates, and other macroeconomic developments following a year of unprecedented global monetary and fiscal stimulus. A private wealth management executive for Goldman Sachs, Mina Flynn, told Bloomberg that a lion's share of the families want to discuss blockchain and digital ledger technology. And alongside this, that family offices believe this technology is going to be as impactful as the internet has been from an efficiency and productivity perspective. So out of the polled respondents who think that the microeconomic developments and higher inflation is an issue, 45% are inquisitive about crypto assets and to hedge against these problems. So, what this talks about is, the great thing about what we are right now, so I've said in other videos, we're in a particular stage where this industry, this sector is about to take off. And what happens is that this industry is relatively new, it's 12 years old, relatively new, relatively small, still relatively small, even though it's over $1 trillion, it's relatively small. And the way in which you get wealthy is by investing in certain industries when they are small, because when they become large, huge, massive, you will need a lot of money to invest into them, to make a lot of money. At the moment, because crypto is small, relatively small, you don't need a lot of money to actually make a lot of money. That's the great thing about now. You see what I mean? But the time will come when you will need, when it becomes well known in 10 years' time, you will need millions to make serious money in crypto. So at the moment, you need thousands to make millions right now. If you know what to invest in, thousands can make millions. But in 10 years' time, you will need millions to make millions. So, and the thing is, when all these big boys pile into it, when they all pile into it, okay, and then you decide later in 10 years' time, you know, if you decide to procrastinate, okay, it's about maybe I should get into crypto. You won't, you know, it will be too late. You would have missed the boat. So this, I'm just showing you that, you know, if you're not already invested in crypto, in the right altcoins, okay, where the real money is. Go back to that article. If you're not invested in the right sectors now, while things are small, where you can even use a credit card to become a multimillionaire, to be honest with you, you know, because it doesn't take a lot of investment to make a life-changing returns. What are you waiting for? Okay, what are you waiting for? But before you even think about it, because we won't even accept you even as a client or add on to our investment team unless you had gone through something very, very important, because it takes, let's just get here, it takes two things. First of all, it takes the right mindset. Second, the right strategy. And we've got the strategy, but the right mindset, the right discipline. And this is the first place I would like you to start, is developing that millionaire mindset. Okay, that wealth and prosperity mindset. Develop that, and then also get your finances in order. Now, to do that, we created a free course. You should get that mindset and then very basic investment strategy, get your finances in order, and then a place where you can actually request more information about an altcoins, and we can get you onto that, a free webinar to let you know about that. So to do that, what you need to do is go to www.IamWealthyandRich.com. I am wealthy and rich. I am wealthy and rich is an affirmation statement which you must say to yourself many times on a daily basis. Okay, I am wealthy and rich is not about me, it's about you. Okay, how to understand the game of money and play it well. So you scroll down here and you will see a form on the right hand side. Get your free millionaire mindset and investment strategy free now. So you just put your name and email address in there, and I'll send you information to the training. Work on the training, do it exactly as I show you. I use free resources, then I put a video to show exactly how I use the free resources. Do it exactly as I explain it to you, and you'll start to see your life changing, your life start to move. And then also to the financial part as well, which is down the bottom of the training. And then once you've started that, not once you've done it, because it's an ongoing process, you're never finished. Once you've started the millionaire mindset journey, then send us an email or look for, there might be something down below, a link to get onto the webinar regarding how to really understand the game of money and play it well, and the altcoin strategy, and so on and so forth. Okay, so with that, let me see. That's all I want to say for today. You know, all of these wealthy people are realizing that this is where the future is. Do you think they're stupid? They're not stupid. Okay, they know exactly where the future is, and that's where they're flocking towards it. They're flocking towards it. So don't be left out. Don't be one of those people that say, oh, the rich people, the rich get this, the rich get that. This is an opportunity where both is a level playing field for those who are wealthy and even those who are not. Like I said, anyone with a credit card can start an investment and become financially independent within a very short time, relatively short time. Okay, some, you know, the kind of returns you can make from the right investments in this sector could take you 50 years in the S&P 500, in the traditional stock market. So this is why this is amazing, is absolutely incredible. But with that said, please like, share, subscribe this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel rather, hit the notification button, And once again, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. So have a great day. Henry Smith signing out. Bye.